Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2026. You may follow me on the tube, my blog or not. Totally up to you. I wanted to say something else other than talk. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Price of Love Oracle by Crystal Banner. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. My neighbor's at home today. She's off today, or supposedly. Her car's in the driveway. Her dogs have been whining on and off all morning. And I'm thinking it's because she just doesn't want to walk them because of the cold and the snow. I don't get it. I don't understand. She calls herself a rescuer. She can't even take care of her dogs. It's crazy to me. All right. We got two on the table. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know, they came out in the reverse, but then I thought both of them came out in the reverse, and I thought, well, maybe it was the whole deck, but when I went to turn it over, it's not the whole deck, so they are in reverse. Okay, two on the table in reverse. Let's keep going. I went out to feed the cats this morning. I saw the cat, one of the cats, and I don't care. I put cat food on my neighbor's deck downstairs. I don't care if she sees it or not at this point. We got three on the table, two in reverse. Let's do two more shuffles. They're probably dying out there. Last shuffle. You see the look on my face? We got four on the table. We've got quality time in the reverse, passion in the reverse. We've got drama and sparks, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Okay, these sparks are not good sparks. Somebody's in a relationship, a situation, and they're not getting the time with their person that they want. There's no passion there. They actually probably more than likely don't want to spend time with this person. Oh, God, and there's a lot of drama surrounding this. Like something's about to explode. Like something's about to ignite, implode, maybe even, right? Let me just say this: when you're in a relationship with another person and there's no heat, there's no passion, you guys don't spend quality time. Like you don't spend time together. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say that's not normal. I just want to say, like, why would you want to be in that relationship if you're not feeling it? If you don't feel any passion for somebody and you don't get to spend time with that person, then what's the point of the connection? And I'm just going to say this, it kind of resonates for me in regards to the guy that I was seeing in October, the guy that I used to see in 2023 after my divorce, the guy I saw for like 5 months that I thought was seeing someone else, so I broke up with him. and he was immediately in a relationship with someone else. 6 hours away in Michigan, this woman is. God, I wish I could out him. I'm not that person though. I'm not putting that energy out there. It's bad enough I talk about my situations on here for examples. I'm not putting his name out there, and I sure as hell am not putting her name out there. But he came back around last February. I told him to kick rocks because he got nasty with me. And then he came back around in October, end of September, beginning of October. We messed around like 3 times. I realized it ain't it. Like, for whatever reason, he's not leaving this woman. And they don't even, according to him, right? Because all I have is his word. But he told me the same thing in February that he told me in October. And his story did not deviate. So I will just say this. He's not happy. Like, he says that the sex is not good. He doesn't even really see her. Sometimes he doesn't see her, like winter months, like right now. He said he doesn't even see her maybe he sees her once every 2 to 3 months. He was going up there like once a month to see her. How is that a relationship? And I'm sorry, I've never really been in a long distance relationship. Okay? Do you consider that a long distance relationship? 6 hours away? I mean, 6 hours is 6 hours. You're talking about going up Saturday morning, 6 hours. If you leave early, you can get there like by noon, maybe, if you don't make any stops. You come home on Sunday, you have what? Like technically a day there? Day and a quarter? Is it really worth it? Do you really call that a relationship? To me, long distance relationships are not worth it. To me, it's if you're not in love with them enough to move with them or to move towards them or them you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. You know what I mean? And even if I were to start talking to somebody like in another state, let's say, I'm not going to be loyal to you because I don't even expect you to be loyal to me. And I guess the thing is it just doesn't make sense. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not saying that you can't fall in love with somebody from a distance. I'm not saying that you can't make it work, but to me, there just seems like no point. And when I look at this reading, it absolutely reminds me of his situation, because if what he's saying is true, he's in a connection that he shouldn't even be in. Forget about me. Forget about him and I. He's in a connection that he shouldn't even be in. You can find a woman around here. You could probably find plenty of women around here, and you decide to date somebody that's 6 hours away, that you see once a month, if that. Someone that doesn't want to have sex with you. Someone that doesn't want to spend time with you. I mean, make it make sense. They don't have I'll say it like this. They don't agree on politics. And I find if you don't agree, and you can say I'm wrong, but if you don't agree on politics, I find that it's probably likely that you don't agree on a lot of other things, especially now in today's world with what's going on in the US, with what's going on in the world. If you don't agree on politics, I'm not really sure that you can make that relationship work. I'm really doubting it. I'm just saying, there's doubt there. And I could totally see him going to visit her and it just being a drama fest, you know, it's just not being worth it. And not just on his side either, on her side. You can't find a man where you live? Like you have to take somebody that drives up once a month? Like you're not interested in anybody in your area? Like, And if they're not, again, if they're not politically compatible, if they're not sexually compatible, explain to me what is compatible in that relation. Explain to me how that relationship is held together, because to me it's held together by duct tape. And I totally imagine that connection. There's a lot of sparks, definitely, but not the good kind. Like a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, probably a lot of regret. It's just it doesn't give a relationship anybody would want to be in, you know. And I can honestly say too, like, it resonates for me, and like in regards to me and the ex-husband, because towards the end, our marriage probably totally looked like this. Sure. I think when any relationship, married or not, when it's coming to a close, when it's on the precipice of finality, right? Of being done, finito, over, I believe any relationship would look like this. I mean, even a friendship, even a friendship could look like this if it's on the outs. Because passion doesn't necessarily just have to be sex, even though the card indicates that. It could be, just passion for someone else as a person, as a friend, as a family member, coworker, neighbor, human, right? Well, this was a bummer. I was I was I was so excited. I was like, I finished my course online. I passed my course online. It took me like what, like a day and 2 hours. Um, Probably not even, probably a day. And I've walked twice, walked 4 miles. I've worked out a couple times, did a bunch of crunches, ate my breakfast, fed the cats twice already. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a couple readings. It'll be nice. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice, Kim. It'll be nice. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. Um, I hope it doesn't resonate for you, although I know it does because everybody's been through this kind of thing. I mean, usually, right? You could probably say almost every person has been through this. Um, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope y'all are enjoying your Sunday. And I will talk to you later. Bye.